Next week would be my one-year anniversary of the appointment as UB's 15th president. It has been an amazing year. Over the last 12 months, we have experienced many dramatic achievements and milestones at UB. We had a legislation, NY SUNY 2020, which gives us stability for 5 years. We are moving forward to hire faculty and staff. We had the best undergraduate class in 4 years, and every year we are really improving the class of the undergraduate students that are coming in. We have multiple building projects on all 3 campuses. And we had surge in philanthropy. As you all know, we had UB's single largest cash gift from one of our alumni, the $40 million. These things don't happen by chance. They are product of a long-range vision, UB 2020, and the outcome of all of the hard work together that we have done during the last several years. Everyone plays a part. To grow in excellence and impact, here are some of the immediate objectives that I see. Number 1, enrich the educational experience for our students, growing the student body in quality, not in quantity, through student scholarship, unique research opportunities, and study abroad experiences, and state-of-the-art classrooms and facilities. Number 2, right-size our faculty by hiring 250 to 300 more faculty across the disciplines, hiring staff, corresponding number of staff to support and provide the services to our students. This will provide faculty more time to do cutting-edge research and scholarship, more sections for the students to graduate in time, as well as more economic impact. Number 3, create the robust physical environment for our faculty and students to pursue excellence. This is really something that we have been working on with the UB 2020 Master Capital Plan. Number 4, engage the community partners and supporters to advance and advocate for our vision of excellence. We're not just planning, we are doing. Now we need to sustain and build on this momentum. This is really first time in New York history that we can plan for 5 years. And we're doing that. Faculty is involved. The deans are working with the provost. And part of the things that we have announced, including Finishing 4, is really part of this process. We also had a challenge grant. If you look at our UB 2020 plan, we talked about the master plan. The challenge grant is about $35 million from the state. But what we plan to do is to move the medical school downtown and invest in the faculty strength. Education of medical students now is so much tied to their interaction with the physicians and the hospitals right from the first year, that this close proximity provides them a better education. One of the greatest strengths in its comprehensive scope of academic programs is our capacity for interdisciplinary collaborations across many strong areas in the arts and humanities, social sciences, natural and applied sciences, as well as the professionals. Now, how would we manage the budget? The provost office, interim provost, are talking to the deans. They're making 3-year plans in terms of how they would use the budget. There were more than 100 proposals submitted from various parts of the campus. These are all projects that came from you. But state operating funds only take us so far. Fundraising is critical. And I talked to you during my inauguration about 2022, 20 cities in 20 months, to re-engage the alumni. It has been tremendous. And they're all very, very interested in what's going on at UB. In fact, they all are connected. About 2 weeks ago, we went to China, the first overseas trip. We went to Beijing, Shanghai, and Hong Kong. In Beijing, we had 165 people that showed up, alumni, and they are excited, and they want to really figure out how to help. Academic excellence is the goal of all these development activities. As I told you before, my personal goal is really to raise money for faculty endowed chairs and student scholarships. Distinguished faculty continue to attract national recognition and impact a wide range of social areas through their scholarship, teaching, and service. And also, with the faculty's research and their reputation, recently the state legislation approved a new Center of Excellence in Material Informatics. That again, a testament of the faculty research and their reputation. Students are not far behind. They're doing really well, and I'm going to just give you very few examples here. Esther Buckwalter, Environmental Engineering major, was awarded 2012 Udall Scholarship, a very prestigious, very competitive national scholarship. Dan Salem, a junior chemical engineering major, recently won a prestigious 2012 Goldwater Scholarship. And Matthew Zambito, winner of a federally funded critical language scholarship to study Turkish. These are the kind of students that we have in our midst, and in few years, they would be the leaders around the world. We also have been investing in infrastructure for the last many years. UB landscape is changing. It's changing on all three campuses. This is a pivotal time for UB. As UB grows in quality and stature, so will our impact. These are our priorities as I see them. Building further on the foundation of research excellence, providing a transformative world-class education for our students, elevating the stature of our university nationally and internationally, and finally sharing the benefit of our academic excellence for the greater public good, locally and globally. Every role at UB, whether highly visible or behind the scenes, contributes to advancing UB's vision of excellence. And I hope this would be an ongoing dialogue. This is not the beginning and the end of the dialogue. Hopefully we'll continue this in the future.